All right, air and blood. Up here at the top, I have a return pressure is 8 millimeters of mercury. I have release clamp that is grayed out. Sometimes it's not grayed out. That means there's already enough pressure, but in this instance, it's not grayed out. So I'm gonna use this arrow to create negative pressure until I can release the clamp. And I'll show you which clamp we're releasing. So the clamp that we're looking at is down here. So an air bubble hit here, this clamps down. So I created negative pressure so I can pop the air bubble back into the deaeration chamber. So as I release the clamp, the bubble just moved its way back up. Now I use the same arrows on the screen and raise the deaeration chamber back up. Takes it a second, but it's back pressure. It's gonna pull. Here we go. You can kind of see an air bubble going past the bubble detector there. Pulling that bad boy back there. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Here we go. I'm going to go a little higher than normal because I see a lot of air coming in. I have air right here, large pockets. So as that air hits the deaeration chamber, that's gonna drop. So when I hit continue, I'm gonna raise this a little higher than that even. Let's go up just a little bit. That gives me enough time to go to the home screen. So I'm gonna hit continue, adjust chamber, and just kind of hold up on it just to make sure that level stays high enough as that the rest of the air hits the deaeration chamber so it doesn't drop anymore. And you don't have to do that, but it just keeps it up there, and I'm just kind of using my finger, just watching both. Let's get that little air to the deaeration chamber and confirm.